I'm down here in the Florida Everglades with python hunter, professional python hunter Mike, and we are going to try to catch, cook, eat a Burmese python. Now what these are Burmese pythons. These are people's pets that some yo-hos let loose into the swamp thinking they were giving their pets a better life. And now these things have established a breeding population here in Southwest Florida. They're just causing havoc. They eat all sorts of endangered species, they compete with native species, and their populations are exploding. But the government has commissioned certain bounty hunters, so to speak, about 25 hunters that are allowed to go on government property and hunt for these things, and they get paid a bounty. These professional snake hunters, like Mike, are going around trying their best to try to put a check on these Burmese these Burmese pythons. What's the average size of these things?
Average size generally is over 6 foot.
Whoa.
When I find them, they're anywhere from 8 to 12 feet on average.
Now when we see one, is it the kind of thing where we just bail out of this car and run as fast as we can?
No, not at all. You know, we don't want to scare the snake. We want to kind of make it seem like we don't even see it. It's real camouflage. They like to wait and see what you're gonna do. So we'll just park, we'll just slowly walk up on it, and as soon as you get your hands on it, it is go time. It's gonna freak out. It's gonna freak out.
All right, the sun's starting to get low, so we're putting on our floodlights here. Here it is. We're just scanning for a big fat 6 foot plus snake. This is pretty awesome being out here at night, getting to see a part of the Everglades that people normally don't get to see. And it's just, I'm on pins and needles, you know. It's the winter time, we may not see any pythons, or we might see a bunch, we just don't know. Now if I saw one in the water over there, would that just be like, sorry, out of luck, don't even try it, you know, or?
Hell no, we see one, we're getting it no matter what.
What you seeing? Oh my goodness, I didn't know what that is.
So here's a python slide through here. And the reason I know it's a python, not an alligator, is because there's no foot tracks on the side. So that's all python.
Oh yeah, like right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Big, just sliding right through the mud. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so excited. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, that is awesome.
You want the light off them or on?
No, it's good. It's good right there. Brown water snake. So apparently that's a good sign, because where you see one type of snake, you often see others. So we're starting to see more snakes. That's good. Now hopefully we'll go see a big daddy snake. Look at that nice little gar in there too. Look at all the spots on him. He's gorgeous. I think that's a tilapia. Poor Mike, man. He can't go and do any snake hunting because I want to look at every little bug and critter. Just nerding me out. This is all these cool species. This is fun.
It is cool, man.
Oh. Care if I hold it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, just be careful.
It does, yeah. Look at that. Check this out, guys. There's this little alligator sitting in the road. Poor little guy. He's missing 2 hind legs, and he got little bones sticking out in his front right shoulder, and a little bit of his tail. Man, he's having a rough day. Well, rough life.
Yeah, real rough life for sure.
Oh man. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and put him in the ditch here.
Back.
Heart of a champion. Good luck, Stumpy. I'm going along this ditch and I'm seeing gar and tilapia and bass, and oh, there's a big old Oscar right there. That's a big one. Oh, there's a snake.
I'd say it's a brown water snake.
All right, native snake. So Mike just told me that when python are born, they're bigger than that water snake we just saw. That's a big freaking baby. We're seeing so much cool stuff out here. Check it out, there's a big old alligator. Oh, look at that, he just poked his head up. We've got someone up ahead here. Let's see who this is. We've got some fellow python hunters here. They got the setup here. Got the camping chair on the roof, the LED lights all around. Sit up there with the spotlight. I like it. All right, Mike's gonna train me up a little bit. You know how when you get a new bird dog, you gotta give him a duck to train on? Mike's gonna pull out a python here for me to see and film a little bit. You know, help me get the feel of it. So this is about a 1-year-old python.
Yeah, maybe even a little bit younger. You hear him hissing.
Oh, look at that.
About 1 year old.
They pretty aggressive, or they like to bite things?
Yeah, you know, this one you can see it's shedding. See this?
I hear they get touchy. Snakes get touchy when they're shedding.
Yeah, definitely.
This is a wild animal. This is not a pet.
No, this is not. And it is it's hard to tell at this age, but probably a male.
This man knows his snake privates.
Yeah, right.
Oh, did he just try to bite my knee?
He did try to strike at you, yeah. Well, what do you think? You want to try to capture this thing here?
Sure.
All right. Oh, it felt you right away there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you're gonna want to do is, yeah, try not to piss it off and fling it around. Try to keep it calm. I'll kind of distract it a little bit. And you're gonna want to confidently and do not hesitate.
Do it or don't do it.
Yeah, go right for it. And right now it's the perfect time. Right behind its head, scoop it right up. Beautiful. Nicely done.
Just like that.
Like a pro. Yeah, buddy. All right. So we're gonna put the middle of the snake in first. Oh, actually, one this size. Yeah, you can just put the whole. All right, now put his head down in there and get your arm out. Nicely done.
All right. Yeah, there's a little bit of snake skin. Find a little bit more and get me some cowboy boots. That was way fun. I've wanted to do that for a while. We're about 5 hours and many miles into this python hunt. We've seen a lot of cool stuff, but no pythons yet. So we've moved spots. We're gonna try a little something different. We're just gonna cruise around here and maybe, just maybe, we're gonna pull out a big old fat Burmese python. About to jump on.
All right, go ahead and grab its tail now, and
grab its tail.
Yeah, grab its tail and hold on. Do not let go.
Okay.
Nice job.
Okay.
Now this snake's kind of cooled down. This is good. It's gonna make it a little bit easier. Slowly work your way up towards its head. Kind of wait for a chance to get it when it's kind of stopped and calmed down. Yep, now's your chance. Beautiful, like a pro. Nicely done. Very nice. Yeah, buddy. Good deal, man.
Oh, that is so awesome.
There it is. Everglades python. How was that?
That was every bit as awesome as I hoped it would be. Now look at that. That is just a beautiful snake. Those teeth, I can see what you mean about them jacking you up.
It's got 2 rows, top and bottom. So
yeah,
it'll get you good.
All right.
Thank you very much. Nicely done, brother.
That was awesome. Okay, guys, it's 1:12 in the morning. We've been doing this since about 5. And you know, I've been just staring at grass for hours and looking in ditches for hours, and then finally, like, holy snake! 8-foot python just stretched out a couple feet on the side of the road. Blew my mind. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I'm not sleepy now. Oh yeah, right there. That's beautiful. This is so cool. I've seen more different species of snakes in the wild on this night than I have my whole life combined. I want to see a big old python in these lily pads just so I can see Mike jump on in after it. All right, we got an alligator here at the bottom of the levee, and check this out, man. Look at that. almost 4 a.m. It's been a long day and it's been an awesome day, man. Thank you very much, Mike.
Thanks for coming out. I had a great time. Definitely.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta follow Mike on Instagram. He's got an amazing Instagram page on there. So I'm gonna put a link in the description. As far as the catch and cook part of this video, what happens with these snakes is he's got to take them to a biologist between Monday through Friday at certain times, and it's Saturday morning right now, and I'm going to be leaving Florida before Monday. So what he's going to do is he's going to go ahead, take it to the biologist. They're going to return the meat back to him. He's going to ship it to me in Virginia, and then we're going to do the second half of this video where we cook up some python.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
Interesting. Stay tuned.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Aha, the snake's here. Nice. Well, I'm really anxious to see what this looks like, guys. All right. Ooh, check it out. A cooler.
Some blood.
All right, guys, this is not the snake I caught with Mike. Apparently that snake, the meat's still with the biologist or something like that, and I've got a trip to Spain planned for tomorrow. So I called up Mike and said, hey, can you get me that meat ASAP? I kind of need to wrap up this video. And so he said, no problem, buddy. And he sent me this hatchling. So apparently this massive snake here in this bag is just a baby python. It's a hatchling. And there appears to be several heads in here. I'm not sure. This might be the head of my snake. I don't know. But I got a bonus pack. I'm gonna go ahead and make deep fried python nuggets, because if I've learned anything from eating weird stuff, if in doubt, deep fry it. So we're gonna get going with that. Got a big thing of peanut oil, which I keep around just for such occasions. We're going to get it heated up. I got all-purpose flour, some beaten up eggs, and some panko breadcrumbs here. And I also have some Creole seasoning, but you know, salt and pepper, or Old Bay, Everglade, whatever you like, that also works too. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh, it's still got the head attached. Well, at least we know which one belongs to that. And then there's a bonus head. And oh look, another bonus head. Oh yeah, what is that? That's not gutted. I'm gonna take a gander here and just cut through the spine, but not the esophagus. And then that should let me pull the esophagus and all the stuff attached to it out. I don't know anything about gutting snakes, but I do hold firmly to the principle that anything you don't want to put in your mouth, you take out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was easy. That looks like meat. A little bit of brown stuff right around here. Maybe the guts broke or something, so I might cut that out just to be safe. I don't know if that's bile or what. All right. There we go, that looks pretty decent. Well, looking at a cross-section of this little baby python here, it looks like the bones are on this side pretty shallow, and this is all just meat right here on the back strap. So I think if I had a big snake, I would just run right down the back and get 2 back straps off the whole length of the snake and be done with it. No bones. All right, so before we get started, we're gonna season the meat with Creole seasoning. All right, this is real simple. We take a piece of snake, we roll it in the all-purpose flour and get the whole thing thoroughly coated in flour. Then you go and you shake off any excess, and then you drop it in the egg, shake off any excess egg, then drop it in the panko, and then roll it around and get it thoroughly coated in the breadcrumb. If you don't want to use breadcrumbs, you can use cornmeal or crumbled up Ritz crackers. It all works really well. Oh, that has a snaky smell to it. Well, that oil's a little hot. Let's take that off. Yeah, my oil's a touch hot. That's a little bit black. Yeah, I think I burned those. What do you think? That oil was way too hot. Oh well. Well, I was debating whether to do blackened python or python nuggets, and I decided to do both. So we have blackened python nuggets. But we could just kind of like pick the breading off and give it a go. You down with that?
Yeah, I think we need a dipping sauce of sorts.
Oh, what do you put python in?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce? Great, let's do it. Now I have an image of a cow on a billboard saying, "Eat more python."
Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this.
More or less nervous than the squirrel?
It's a toss-up.
It's a toss-up. I'm gonna dive into a bigger piece here.
You said there's bones I need to eat around, right?
There's lots of bones. The whole thing is like a rib cage. Just take the breading off. We'll just admit that was a failure and just take that all off.
It's kind of springy.
Yeah, kind of springy.
And you're sure it's cooked?
It's kind of like string cheese.
You know I love you, right?
Oh, you love me so much.
I'm not that excited to eat python.
Well, that's because you haven't tasted it yet.
Fair enough. And the Chick-fil-A sauce, it tastes just like chicken.
It's like meaty string cheese. It's kind of a rubbery meat and it's kind of stringy, you know. It just, you like peel pieces off the back and it's just like eating a piece of string cheese made of snake. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely a rubbery meat. Texture is weird.
I wonder if that's true for the big pythons.
Yeah, I don't know. You want some more?
No.
I'm shucking a python. That's the technical term for taking the meat off a python, is shucking. Peels off like that. A lot of tendons in there. That's a very rubbery piece of meat. It's not as rubbery as octopus, but it kind of reminds me of it. Like chicken and octopus had a baby. Not my favorite meat ever, but it doesn't taste bad. It's just the texture is rubbery. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this python catch and cook. Definitely check out some of our other videos, including our squirrel catch and cook video we did recently. And we've got lots of other videos that have nothing to do with catching or cooking.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. And don't forget to click subscribe to the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to check out the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel where we have hundreds of videos just like this. And don't forget to click subscribe so you can see other great videos every Saturday morning, and hit that bell button so you'll get notifications. Thanks for watching.